Welcome, guys. Uh, Thank you again for the time. And for this video, we will be converting also from other bases to normal base like we did in the previous video. But this time around, we are dealing with decimal, right? We are dealing with decimal. In the first example we did, we convert just a number and we didn't have a decimal. But this time around, there is a decimal, right? So since there is a decimal, we have a specific way we can go about in solving this particular problem. But it is very easy. Okay, firstly, we have to identify the degree, right? If we look from one, right? One, it's just a natural number. Like we can say, we start with zero, one. Like in the previous example, right? We can say zero, one, or one, zero. Now, which is the degree, right? The degree of one. Sorry, degree of zero and degree of one. But when we're talking about this across this decimal point, we know that we'll be decreasing by a negative power. Once there's a decimal between this number, will be decreasing by negative power. It's just like saying 0 times 2 to negative 1. So this will be negative power of 2, negative power of 3, negative power of what? Sorry, negative power of 1, negative power of 2, and negative power of what? 3. Now those solve so you can see what we're trying to say. Now we come on the left side. We solve it normal like we've been doing, and we say that 1 times we set the base, right, which is 2 to the power of what? 1, because we start with what? 0, 1, right? To the power of what? 1 plus. And next one we do is this one, right? We say 1 times 2. Now from 1 it decrease to what? 0. You see? So this on this side is very easy. So the next one is the decimal, right? So we say plus. To solve the decimal aspect, you can say you can take the 0 also. So 0 times the 2, which is the base 2. Now we will be decreasing by what? Negative 1, right? For negative 1, negative 2 going onward, right? So it always decrease after the decimal, it start decreasing by negative 1, right? So we say this will be negative 1 plus this will be another 0 times 2 will be what? Negative 2 to the power negative 2, right? Plus parenthesis open 1 times 2 to the power negative 3, right? So you see, this is the tricks that you can use to solve a decimal, right? When they tell you to convert from other bases to base 10, right? This is a technique that we use to solve it. Now, we go to say that to solve it, right? We say, but this time around, we're not going to make the problem longer, right? We just calculate very fast, right? So we say that 2 to the first power is what? 2, right? Anything to the power of 1 is that thing, right? So we say 2 to the first power is what? Is 2. 2 times 1 is what? 2, right? So the next one we say plus, um, we say 1 times 2 to the 0 power. We say anything to the 0 power is what? 1. 100 to the 0 power is 1. 1000 to the 0 power is 1, right? So 2 to the 0 power is 1. Then 1 times 1 is also what? 1, right? Plus. We come in here. Now, this is very easy, but we can just say parenthesis open 0 times now. And this, according to the law exponential, if you have 2 to the power of minus 1, is the same as what saying 1 over 2, right? If you have, for instance, if you have maybe 2 to the minus 1 is the same as saying 1 over what? 2, right? So this problem can be what? Term as 1 or over what? 2. You get it? Now the next one is this. Right? We say 0 times. Now 2, we say 2 to the negative 2 power is the same as saying 1 or over 2 to the second power, which is 1 or over what? 4, right? So it's just like saying that you will reciprocate, you will put the negative power under and make it a positive, right? So if you are saying that 2 to the power of minus 2 is the same as 1 all over 2 to the positive second power, right? If you take this particular number from below here and place it up, it will change to this, right? So 1 equal to 1 all over what? 2 to the second power is what? 4. So this term will be as well 1 all over 4, right? Plus, see, plus uh, the next one is like saying again, if you have 2 to the power minus 3, the same as 1 over 2 to the what? Third power, right? So it's the same as 1 over what? 1 over 8, because 2 to the third power is what? 8, right? So this can be termed as 1 times 1 over what? 8, right? 1 over 8. So this can be further simplified as 2 plus 1, which is 3. Now 0 times any number is 0, right? So 0 times half is 0, plus 0 times 1/4 is what? 0, plus now we have multiplication, right? So 1 times 1 over 8 is the same as what? 1 over what? 8. We're getting it, right? So we can go further and say 3, since 0 nominator will take us 0 from there. We say 3 plus 1 over what? 8, right? So we have one of this is just a fraction. It's very easy, right? You can just say 8 times 3 will give you 24, or you can solve it the best way you think